Hey guys, so in this lesson we will be going over an extremely crucial part of the trading process, which is reading and understanding charts. My go-to method of analysis is technical analysis. You can say I use 90% technical analysis and just 10% fundamental analysis. The main thing that leads me into making the decision of trading a stock or not is the chart itself. The chart needs to speak to me. And what I mean by that is it needs to be very apparent through a specific set of technical criteria that a stock is going to give us some good upward price action. But before the chart is able to speak to us, we need to first speak the language of charts. And that's what we will be going over now. We will figure out what the main components of a professional chart are and how to read and understand each component. At first look, it may seem intimidating, but once you understand what everything is on a chart and what each thing stands for and what it tells us, reading charts will become second nature. So with that being said, let us continue. So here I am, signed into my TradingView account. It is not the pro version just because, like I mentioned before, it's not my primary charting system, but that's okay because we'll be able to view what we need to view, especially since it's after market hours and it's not like I'm live trading. So I don't even need streaming charts for this presentation. So the first thing you should do is go ahead and sign into TradingView. You want to first search for the stock of your choice by putting in the ticker symbol in the search bar. So I'm going to look for a company called Future Fintech Group, which is FTFT. Okay. And then when the company loads, you just want to click Interactive Charts, just because here we don't get much information, but when you go to Interactive Charts, you can see a lot more stuff. So once that pops up, I'm just going to click Settings. And I'm going to go ahead and change my theme to dark, just because this resembles most pro-level charting systems. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and click here and then change your interval to either 1 minute or 5 minute charts. But for now, I'm going to go with 1 minute chart, just because you are day trading and it is important to use either 1 or 5 minute chart intervals. The next thing you do want to do is change your bar styles to Heikin Ashi. It's basically candle bars, but a smoother look that connects all the price action. We will cover how to read this type of chart in the next video, but for now, let us continue. The first thing you'll notice is that on the x-axis, this is a representation of time, and they do use military time, and using military time for charting softwares is universal, so you definitely want to get used to the 24-hour clock system. The y-axis is, of course, the price of the stock at any given time. There's also a lot of red and green going on. The main chart represents upward price action with green and downward price action with red. Of course, this can be customized on charting platforms, but I would not recommend doing so just because green and red are standard and has always been standard for charting systems. One thing you want to go ahead and do is make sure that you have volume enabled on the bottom. Now, when you first log in and you search for a stock, it should be shown, but I just want to show you guys, just in case it's not showing, what you want to do is you want to go to Indicators. When that pops up, you want to search just for volume and then just click volume, okay? And then we'll be able to see volume right here. And in terms of understanding the volume charts, right here, whenever the bar is red, there was a spike in volume during the price going down, and vice versa for a green bar, which basically means there was an increase in volume while the price was actually going up. Now that we have the basics covered, in the next video, we will be covering how exactly to read Heikin Ashi candlesticks. See you guys there.